Alright, we are ready for this. I see that the tracker needs to find itself again, as it likes to do. The tracker seems to have gotten moved. There, now you would see the map there. Yeah, I mean, this stuff I can't check until I'm back because it's my scene in OBS that is no longer BRB. Yeah, we're here, and I have notes on the entrances. But yeah, we got some stuff we can do. We can go back to Ice Ring Isle, which was, where was that entrance there? Tower of the Gods goes to an island that goes to Windfall. Okay, so then, where is Tower of the Gods? Okay, so we need to get to Outset. If we don't have the warp song. And I didn't start with the Swift Sail because I wanted to collect it. I thought I was going to have to collect both sails. But I guess they got to start you with one. And I can super swim from Dragon Roost. I don't have any other songs besides the one that started me with. I mean, for a decoupled rando, maybe I should have just given myself Ballad of Gales right away. I thought I was giving myself nothing for the Wind Waker, but I guess I couldn't choose that. Oh yeah, I don't have a sword yet. That guy in Outset was hoarding my shield. Grappling Hook will open up more. I mean, I know how to get to the DRC boss. I forgot that Wisebot is behind on updating. Oh, but the grappling hook is what makes this one possible. Can't really target with the boomerang. Or I can't go against the wall with it. Like, the one from Forest Haven worked because I could... because I could go forward for a super swim. Curious if the hacker... Oh, the hacker does work with this. I'm not going to cheat with it, I was just using it to warp to here and see, but yeah, it does work with it. But we're not going to cheat with it. And unfortunately, the hammer doesn't work with this. And I can't pick it up yet. Nor do I have bombs. Well, as I said before, I hope that I didn't make it so the spliff cell just never appears, but I also said before... Wait, there's a thing in the mailbox. I think I also said before that... I think I just selected not to start with it. I didn't remember selecting an option to not have it. Oh, I would normally do it as a kid. 2 letters. 201. Is that Tingle? Yep. The Wind Temple. I didn't really feel like changing the system language just for this. You have to wait a little bit when you do that. I figured, I think Barco ships, figured it's Errol. Or Abril. Secret caves, alright, well we don't need that. Alright, boat. You go to Forest Haven. And then do the swim from there to Outset, which we did last time. Still can't believe I'm doing this in the HD version. Like how I knew it was Tingle when it cost that much to get the letter. I mean, maybe I guess the postage for the other one was included, but it was probably overwhelmingly mostly Tingle. Got magic pretty early on, but no items that use it. If I get the Deku Leaf, I can do more in the Wind Temple. There was the room with the Wiz Robe. I was thinking at this rate, I may as well just swim or sail southwest. So we had to do it back in the old days with the standard version. Unless people figure out the super swim and did that in their casual playthroughs. Hopefully this new cave we can enter takes us somewhere with this Ballad of Gales. You still have a lot to find if you start yourself with it. Big Octo. We can't get any chests right now. That does make me think about eventually doing the decoupled entrance Ocarina Majora combo randomizer. I did all the platforms. This island here has Great Fairy, which we may have already done. We got 3 of them, but I don't know which ones. And the island to the right of Outset has the island we can't get without the seagull, and then completing the dungeon. Maybe I would have gotten the swim in time. We're getting it fairly quickly tonight. Just at the start of the swim, not getting to Forsaken Fortress. So yeah, I should have just gone there and done it, but there were 2 squares left to sail, and I could have. And then if I did those southwest instead of just south, I would only have these 2 more squares. So I don't know. Very well could have still been trying to get it right now. That super swim. Then I'm gonna want to look for the Wind Temple central room. Big house up there. That leads to an island that takes you back to inside the pig house. Was it exiting this area, or...? Yes, it was exiting that way. So I guess if I don't specify, that means it's not right back where you came from. Although this one is. And it is exits to... here, which takes you to the Windfall Potion Shop. Which takes you to Jaboon's Cave. Which will then take you to where we're trying to go for the new cavern. Oh. Well, that can take us there, where that chest is. Forest Haven Ledge overlooking Pest. Oh, I don't have the leaf, though. I'm out of luck there. Alright, and that takes you to... Forbidden Woods. P3, I guess, is what the map says. Have my own weapon, but hopefully that's not a problem. Okay, well I should specify exits. Let's call this Puzzle Cavern. Ah. As long as you target them. as long as you can take a weapon from them... Oh, I have the skull hammer, though, that's right. That doesn't break these? What? Yet a boomerang does. Yeah, not having your sword is more variable with Wind Waker. We didn't do a spin. Okay, now he did it. Oh, nice. It's weak to the skull hammer. Alright. I don't have anything that uses magic, so it's always going to be full. I say as I was just about to grab that magic. Forgot that happens. His life was worth $5. This game does have the funniest whiz robes. So I wouldn't have been away without a sword if I didn't have this. I don't think this can knock the pillars down, only the Dark Nut swords. Oh, it does. If I come back, will it be re-erected? Alright, we know what's in those. Well, some of them might have pearls. Or did they? Well, let's go for the Joy Pendant. We will eventually be able to carry all those that we collected. Which is a nice feature of the randomizers. I was concerned it might be an issue here. Well, they can hurt each other, right? Can they knock each other's armor off? Oh, there you go. Never had to ever do this. Maybe I should wait for them to take this guy out, and sometimes the pillars have stuff in them, or have hearts in them. They always have stuff in them. But I could also just let them knock them over. I thought they hit another one. I'm rolling around with a hammer. How do you do that? They don't seem like they're the smartest, but they can also kill me. Please hit each other. There you go. But I think the sword still takes too long to hit them with. I want to thin out their numbers. Am I really gonna try and die over a green rupee? I don't think Link is canonically skinflint. And that's the one that got hit before. None of them have hearts? I only had light arrows. I need 3 bow upgrades, including the bow itself. I mean, I think my shield would work, but we know this works. He has time to get his weapon. Yeah, but then it untargets him because he went flying. Yeah, because if you see Link stagger there, so you don't want to get hit too many times in a row. Want to kill me anyway. I mean, I was here first, unless they just been hiding behind pillars and I somehow didn't see them. What? That one is still alive after like 4 hits, unless I miscounted. They really just have no regard for each other. I keep thinking maybe that's the sound of them getting defeated. Yeah, if I keep targeting this one, then I can keep shielding while moving. Because he's not going to get knocked over. Still getting up. Who's gonna get killed first? That could actually be a Gamba. If I had mods that were here. Or I would pause. No one's gonna do the Gamba. I mean, the decoupled entrances makes it suck extra bad if you die. How are they still living? Just give me an idea of how many hits I have to do on them with the sword. I can just keep throwing at them once there's one left. But they make the same sound when they die, so it's hard to know. I don't want to get cornered. I guess that's not very much. It's not really a corner. I don't want to get circled. So what are the Savage Labyrinth? I gotta imagine. Okay, he was the first to go. I have to imagine that it isn't all different, but maybe it is. Like all the floors lead somewhere else at random. I don't want to risk getting hit by breaking that pearl. I think that's what it is. Whoa, that should have hit him. Hit his shield somehow. Still getting up. Your sword's over there, dude. Or I guess he could grab that one too, yeah. Maybe it's the one he was going for. Oh man, that was close. This guy's lucky for now. What? Right, this dude's too lucky right now. His luck turned around for my worse, for his better. I'm gonna say for the worst, but not in his case. It seems like he's just immortal now. Oh, there we go. But he's still alive. For how much longer? I'm assuming the gold one is tougher. The gold-plated one. Well, him hitting does me no good. Unless he can knock their armor off, which it seems like he can't. There we are. Yeah, it's not gonna stun him. No, not that way. The sword will still be better. Right now I'm the lucky one. Shit. I'll do one heart. Don't care about money as much as living. It seems like it is damaging the armor. I got it off somehow before. Aha! Nice! Now you can hit him. Do it. I mean, I can do it too. Uh-oh. Alright, play it safe again. Shit, all over me. Except don't, that's gross. I would like that. I could get it with the boomerang, but that's just too risky. Now we're back to the slightly less than 3 hearts. Would you hit? I'm giving you I'm giving you permission. Oh shit. Wait a minute, I didn't take damage. No, I did. I took 2. It takes 2. So that one does half, and this one does, the other ones do full. Still don't want to risk grabbing that sword. Yeah, one always seems to be in front. Oh, he didn't drop his sword? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That one always seems to be leading. Alright, so I guess since he's stronger on him, too. Okay, you. Let's finish this, by which I mean let me finish you. That's not gonna do it. Trying to get after he attacks. Got his helmet on. Press B to take my sword out. I don't have one. Oh, fuck me. Can you break this for me? This is scary. I thought they could break these. It's too fast. Can you leave me alone for a few seconds? Yeah, it seemed like it did some damage somehow. But like without him reacting. I thought he did like 1 heart and he took away almost all of my health. Yeah, he's way too fast for me to get that pearl. Fuck, I was trying to do the side one. I would have to do that all again. Well, for all I know, there's an important thing in there. Take forever much? Is it stuck? I can't press home. This is ridiculous. Why would it do this? Soft locked. Well, I guess, I don't know if we got our key or not. It's insane, man. I've never seen this. Oh, wow. It did save. It's a miracle. What was the other thing I said we could do now? And we can go to the Wind Temple. Oh, the coffee shop goes there. And Windfall. I need to make him move first. It'd be most ideal to practice this with the grappling hook, because that's what we have at this point in the run. We want to go to Windfall. Maybe I overdid it with the stopping. I was ready to reset my position. We're not using the hacker right now. Always I seem to be doing that. I mean to exit, not continue. Maybe should have stopped at Bomb Island, which I could have done with the boat. Now in all dungeons they sail to that island to then super swim. But it's good practice to do it from here. I guess this will make it to Bomb Island. But yeah, with this it doesn't really work. I thought I moved it. I waited enough for the ship to move. Looks like its name is Crustal. That would have been a lot of speed, but I just kept not building enough. What happened before when I lost control. No, I sploosh every time I go to reload my, like, reset my position, restore it, and I'm not using that right now. Not only in the spirit of things, only when you are using it for practice. I need to make it to Windfall. There we go. That's where I wanted to be. Yeah, I caught the crusty Pokemon. Oh yeah, so it just takes a while no matter what. It didn't happen last time. We also didn't do any practice with the other one before this. I don't know if that mattered. It was like a 1 to 2 minute endeavor for the other save. I was just doing this so that I would restart here, which I guess I would have done with the save anyway. It would be, I guess, wherever I last was. Yeah, I just want to go to the coffee shop and then use the key in the Wind Temple. But I know now that it will eventually finish. And yeah, for the auctions, I'll have to make sure I don't lose. Because you can't just exit and come back in. I guess I could have done random entrances without decoupling them, maybe. That's probably an option for buildings. I don't know. If the only option with building entrances and exits with decoupling or not. Probably not. It's pretty ridiculous, though, that this is happening. Taking forever to save. And it was long enough that I was about to go and turn off the console before. Man, it's still the great C music. Feels even longer than last time, or is that just me? I thought it was just at that one part, but man, it's all the saves, apparently. Oh, this is a VOD worth watching so far. I'm in the butt. Freedom. Just in time for ads to start in 5 minutes. I think that was just a regular room that we'd went in. Okay, so it started me at the key door. Okay. Well, I don't remember her ever being in here. I know that's her dad or grandpa or whatever. What is he saying in red? Oh yeah, he's talking about the fairy fountain. I'll say, back the way you came. I'm gonna call him Elderly Bulbous Headman House. And then That goes to... and that goes to Dragon Roost Room, which has a bunch of other ones to do. We've been here. I didn't recall ever going in Kamali's room, though. Maybe that's familiar now. Yes. Yes, I should have looked at my thing first. That was this room. So the stairs must have been... Must get them from there. Why is this a dead end? Maybe Link shouldn't have a girlfriend if he's gonna do things like this. You go back to Dragon Roost. Yeah, I remember catching her at the safe, and yet she somehow ran away. Maybe she wasn't quite working on it yet. Oh, but I get the key back. Bulbous Headman's house. Oh, can't forget elderly Bulbous Headman's house. You might not have gone back this way yet. You were here earlier. Oh yeah, we've been to outside boss door. Well, we get in extra trouble if we assault a baby, so maybe we shouldn't do that to Makar. No boss key. Oh, both temples we got trapped in. We didn't gain anything, so I don't want to have to save again and deal with that. Well, DRC outside boss door. I guess we can't get to the other part where you could bomb the rock. You know where the bomb shop goes yet? Oh, that's why I didn't put anything in for that. I feel like I've been in every entrance here. It needed to be nighttime. The pirate ship was not randomized. Huh, okay. If we had the grappling hook, we could go to inside the oasis. Yeah, we can go to the Dragon Roost again. Strange that it just gives you the key back and puts the lock back on. Really, literally nothing useful in that room. Oh, the mail game, that guy's there for it now. I think he said 24. Oh, the Wind Temple boss key, so we have that now. We can go through that door. We were just there. Auction house. Alright, so going back through Prince Kamali's room. And we are gonna have to save again. Save warp. Bye, boat. I guess do your taxes or whatever right now while you wait. As it takes a while. As you would know from this being the third time. mean, honestly, it probably would have been enough time for me to brush my teeth. I guess I haven't fully believed that I'll actually get it for the gym at 7. Just the only time my trainer can do is to have it be done before 8. I could go to the class later, but I haven't been making that in the morning. I'm hoping the next time we play, it's just not going to be doing this, because I didn't do it the first time. Well, anyone watching the VOD can just skip this. Probably do the double tap a bunch of times, and like, man, it's still not over. The on-screen chat doesn't show up during this, even though I know chat is above the video. Oh, I really, even after saying I would have had time to brush my teeth, I still would have. So if there's 6 bosses and each one gives a Triforce piece, there's still 2 left. Unless they changed it in this. I'm pretty sure it's still 8 in the HD version, and they just make it easier to get them all. They just sped it up. Unless part of that speeding it up was making it only be 6. But I could only find the tracker for the GameCube version, so it's going to say 8 no matter what. It looked like it was the same Triforce amount of pieces. Good God. Still going. Maybe the Dark Nuts killed it. Its ability to save faster. Noticing just how much detail is in the box art while I wait for this thing taking forever. It even has the 2 guys riding clouds. How much more of this can any of us take? getting longer each time, or is it just always this long? Good God, again. Oh my God. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about having to save and quit again. I can just quit now that I saved. Oh man, what? Is this thing cooked? Well, let's see if restarting it makes it better again. Yeah, well, the button power needed to be pressed. Still only have aroma on there. And there's other things. Alright, can you be kinder to me now, Rando? In terms of saving faster and not giving me just a white screen of death? Not necessarily in where the items are, as they're already placed forever. That also felt like it took a bit longer than it should have, so I'm concerned still. It didn't take that long, but... Bye, bird wife. And this brings us to where we can go in the coffee shop. Perfect. Wait, the coffee shop wasn't to that room, though. No, it was through the auction house, though, so we're already there. And I know it was this door. Because the other one specifies upper door. Right? Wasn't it? I had it as... I haven't been in here yet, actually. I thought I was reading it correctly. Did they patch this? This can cut grass, I didn't remember that. Why would they patch this? That's not cool, man. I'd leave stuff like that in. I don't know if you can always clip. I don't want to crash the game. Yeah. I guess, yeah, the chests are color-coded, so... It's just a small tree, too. Alright, well, Lenzo's house... Inside of Lenzo's house... Alright, well, I have auction house. Goes to an island, goes to Lenzo's, that goes to Wind Temple outside boss door. Apparently that's wrong. Rock Spire. But none of the stuff he had was useful. It's a new Great Fairy. I can also say that Lenzo's goes to somewhere. It goes to Paw Print. It goes to somewhere. It goes to Great Fairy. Because before I must have gone another way to get to that room outside the boss door. Eh. I don't know if any of them have been very useful. And then that went to Forest Haven. Way outside from obtaining Deku Leaf. And I can't, oh, that's right, I can't get whatever's up there yet. And then to outside Habana. Well, unless I'm mistaken, we didn't. No, we did get. I was gonna say we didn't get anything. We got the map. I mean, we have a lot of treasure to. I was gonna say dig up to get from the bottom of the sea, and we just can't do yet. Where did the cabana take us again? 'Cause I think we've been here. Oh, we can't even go in here, so he's gonna complain about us. There's no button to pee on the door, so I can't do that. We might be able to lower ourselves in here with a super swim. Go back to Windfall. No, I just splooshed. I'd need the grappling hook again. Now let's test the save. Oh, thank God. Thank one of the 3 gods from Zelda. Or goddesses. Go back to Windfall. I think I'm leaning towards I'm gonna not do a session tomorrow at 7 a.m. Then I should try and get myself to do the class, which is a half hour longer, but I still get to sleep a little more. I don't know. So that would be good for me to get used to getting up again, and then maybe I would do class after that. There, you do that? Yeah, I guess I did, because the map doesn't show that. Oh, can I make it at nighttime and catch the thief? Seems like I should be able to make it. I don't know. It's like 2 squares away right now. I don't think we're looking right at it. We're too close to that. Can't see him in there right now either. You stay out of the top portion of that compass, son. Once it shows permanently night, we know the time's not changing because we're near the island. There it is. say save here. And if we mess it up, just reload the save. Oops, I clipped. Oh, I clipped. Much better than crashing, though. I don't know if you even have to talk to her. I think you do. Look, she just did that. Yeah, I really did think you had to follow her as a kid. Well, I guess you do when you first do this and don't know where she's going. Or after that, I don't know when I started doing this. Maybe that only was the one time. I think I did also let her go when I first cornered her. Oh, I never seen him do that. He's having trouble. Well, I was correcting him. I'd forgotten about the crawling sound. Which, you probably don't have to do this. You could be like Kronk and have your theme music doing this. There we go. Who? What the hell is this? That happened last time. What is this bull? I don't know. We're just like something we need to do first? That is what happened last time. I'm not crazy. I don't know if I have to wait longer. It's really weird that I can't catch her. Yeah, the thief is on there. Tracker says I can do it. I'm gonna mess it up. Luckily she was looking the other way for people following her. Really wants to make sure she's not being followed. That one I kind of understand. Trying to catch her in style. This boomerang is gigantic. I don't think, if there's whatever reason we can't get her right now. Why did my brain want to read Goldine as gelatin when I first glanced at it? you let me catch you. I did add the random Toon Link sound redeem, and I believe his meow from this is in there. Now he's doing this again. It's the stuck in the washing machine thing taken to a different level. Stuck in the ground. Ah. She can't move, but you can do that. She's coming the other way. How did Goleen escape? She's a fish. She can't swim that far. It's a goldfish. Well, I did eventually fall off in my shenanigans. And she's gonna do the same thing again anyway. Why am I even trying? But yeah, Lenzos to somewhere to the actual key. Oh yeah, to Great Fairy to another Great Fairy. That I remember that being a thing now. I've been in here. Yeah, I did get the chest in here, I just didn't mark it. So I guess, yeah, inside Lenzos. I thought, must be, there's a paw print. It's a sword. That I can't get right now because I don't have the grappling hook. That's disappointing. Well, now we know where one is. Oh, this is the Dark Knight room. Which we haven't been in. Where normally we get the arrows. Well, that could also be a sword. Or it could be the Deku Leaf or arrows. I guess he's the weakest of them. He still hit me twice. Would you late your turn? Okay, that was a stronger attack. I'm not trying to do that one. At least I'll be quick to get back here if I die. See, that sword would have been good here. It's my heart. Get away. You don't have a heart, so you don't need another one. Or you don't need a piece of... Well, I don't know. I guess he would need one because he doesn't have one. That didn't work, did it? Oh, good. It was looking like he had the upper hand for a moment. Alright, it's something useful, but it could also be a sea chart. Or a treasure chart. I keep saying sea chart, but that's the map that we consult. Yep, what did I tell us? This is paw print. Oh, I did already have paw print listed. Still haven't made it to outside boss door. Wind Temple boss door again. Oh, Makar's little hideaway. I'm losing track of where I'm starting. I think I still can't do the Wizrobe Cave. It says this guy's house goes to outside the Islet of Steel. Which, did I swim back in? I might have. I think I was able to. With the bombing the ship. Okay, yeah. I was able to just do that. Isn't there a place where a guy makes potions? It's just the grappling hook's preventing me. Either that or the Deku Leaf from higher up. Of course, Firefly still exists. I can't light these yet. Oh yeah, it's like all magic and arrows. Forest Haven. Ocean drop leads to Fire Arrow Torch Cave. This is under Great Fish, which I don't remember. What that is. That's their house, but it's nighttime now. Oh, okay. Just back to Dragon Roost. I think I tried as a kid to bring a bomb all the way over there. And I don't think the boomerang's gonna reach up there. It's just a regular chest anyway. Oh, okay. I mean, it's not gonna be anything exciting. Let me slow down the game. Alright, well at least we can carry that Rupe de Naranja. There. I think we did Thorned Fairy Island. We were able to go in there. Yeah, I mean, that would get us eventually to outside the Tower of the Gods boss door. We don't have the key for that one. I gotta find out how to get to the Wind Temple one again. I have it in my notes. Auction House, top right island, Lenzo's. I haven't made much progress. It's all thanks to the entrances being mixed up, which I did to myself. Oh yeah, the Tingle Jail. Back to here. To upper paw print. Bomb shop. I remember it was in the classroom. It eventually led back to the classroom, didn't it? Oh yeah, there's that, but I can't go back in. Oh, I was gonna do a jump slash in the air, but I don't have the sword. That was Helmrock King, which we beat. You aren't normally supposed to be able to get back in there, which makes you wonder if maybe they changed it to something else. No, it's still here. Alright, so that's still outset. Oh, can I do the Wizrub Cave now? I can throw my boomerang at them if they're up, but if they stay up there, there's nothing I can do. I mean, Unless it just takes a bunch of hits. That noise is kind of funny too. I mean, if it did damage, he'd be dead by now. It's probably not gonna do anything that gives me health. Oh, I thought he was using the boomerang as a shield. It's just always these until you defeat more of them. Defeat some Wizrobes, which we can't do. It's funny how that's connected. Did they ever enter here? No, I have it listed. I mean, that could be why, but there's also another way out of there. We could try here again. Nice. I'm trying to get out. I don't know if we've gone here. I think I see a chest up there that's normal. Wall jumping here might be possible. No, we did get this. I need that grappling hook, and I would like to get that sword. Yellow rupee. Kind of going, I don't know where, looking at the map for stuff. Seven-star platform says I can do stuff. That's quite a ways up on the map. No fire or ice arrows yet. We can't go inside, so we don't have the deed. I still don't know why certain squares are marked on the treasure chart. Yeah, if you're gonna do decoupled entrances, you really should start with the Ballad of Gil, shouldn't you? Yeah, my sword is taunting us right now. We got a letter about the Rockspire items, and there's nothing exciting. I don't know, maybe the Forest Haven is marked because it has a sword on it. As for why this one is, I don't know. Maybe it's a great ferry we haven't gotten to yet. So it means the location itself rather than where it leads to. Oh, the sail was put away. I should put this pin, so yeah, the central Wizrobe and the northern Wizrobe. So they need all the remaining Wizrobes. It sucks that that it seems like they patched sidling into that rock. I mean, who was that hurting? Whatever it was in the regular game couldn't have been anything too crazy. They patched you getting without bombs. Or the power bracelets. They call it the archipelago of Ursa Major in this, in Spanish. Yeah, it's not straight up, it's this way. We've gotten so many treasure charts. If just like one of those was a more useful item that we could have now, be something. If it was a grappling hook, then we could get all the other maps that we have. guess in the GameCube version, was this also faster? There's the platforms right there. On the faster ladder climbing, I'm just remembering. Maybe before I couldn't do this because I didn't have the skull hammer. Alright, nothing good. This is a regular chest. Oh yeah, I mean it's not good as I only got 1 rupee from that. Alright, it's that one. That is also not useful. Oh, and magic armor's not nothing. I don't know why it was in that chest. But yeah, I figured they would be out of reach. If I can't kill the remaining ones. I mean, I could try throwing pots at him. I wish that would be able to kill them. Yeah, I need a projectile that can actually hurt him. Which I guess would only be arrows. Man, magic armor is nice and all, it doesn't help us. See, anything I can do right now. I mean, I guess it'd be all caves that and stuff that I can't know for sure I've done. Unless I just have them memorized. Paw print's easy to know which one that was. Cliff Plateau Isles. Well, Bird's Peak Rock says I can do unexplored cave. So I could see what that actually leads to. Shut up, Wizrobe. And you did it, that's still your platform for now. What if that's like a chest that has something that's the most useful? And I mean, getting a huge rupee that gives you 1 is funnier than one that gives you nothing. I want to finish at least one decoupled entrance randomizer. Bird's Peak Rock. Over there, Bird's Peak. It says the platforms for this island has something I can do. What did it say? Destroy the cannons. I feel like that is a randomizer thing, so I don't remember that being a thing with this. But I did play through it once, like back in 2014 or 13. 14. I remember because it was the summer before I started college, I think. Okay, it could be something good, but it's always been a seed or a treasure chart every time. I mean, maybe not every time, but whenever it's one of those chests, I feel like it always is on a platform. I just feel like I'm running out of checks, even if I don't memorize where every single thing leads to in caves. No one's actually hiding in jars here. What is the Deku Leaf? Nope, it's always a map. It just seems like it has to be. Every time. That is not helpful without the grappling hook. Ah, man. Man. It's not helpful. Alright, back to Bird's Peak Rock. If it were the Deku Leaf, I could go to that island. And get the sword by going from a higher up place in the Forest Haven. something else. This is where I need to go, though. So I can do all the stuff on here now. I know, wait, unexplored cave is... I mean... How am I able to do that? I don't have the grappling hook to sneak in there. I was picturing a different island. Why is there a mailbox on this island? It's just birds. I don't get mail. That's what I was going for before. Yeah, also, I don't have a bait bag. So I can't get the switch up there. And with now a grappling hook, I can't swing in there. I don't know why it's yellow then. I thought yellow meant it's technically possible. I guess if it's the GameCube tracker, it's not going to be because I can item slide in there. But that might be possible. Get out of my way, boat. Starting maybe fly that way. It could work. On my way once again, boat. What determines if you can clip through something or not? Talk while yawning. The only way I know if to clip is grappling hook. But if I take off an item, it still stays yellow.
Oh, Shark Island says I can do that too. Which I think I can, but Iron Boots in the armor.
I just noticed the square on the map shows where your boat is, too. Yeah, let's try the Shark Island, then. The Wizard of Steel says another one. Oh, no, it's not. It's the Headrock Island, or Headstone Island. Stone Watcher Island. So I guess the cave in there has something I need, if it's highlighted on the map. Shark Island's near Outset. Because even if that I don't end up in the cave, just talking about, I could end up somewhere useful. Stop at Forest Haven and swim there. Or Bomb Island, I guess. What does Bomb Island say? Cave, yeah. Because it seemed like all the checks that are left are cave, which I can't really know if I've done them, if I don't have them memorized. Which again, if you run 100%, that would be a perk for randomizers. You'd remember what the caves are. Some are identical though, so you'd have them what enemies are in each one memorized. So I was gonna say randomized. You might know from that. My god, I just want the grappling hook for all the treasure. And I would get the sword with it, so I want that more than the leaf. I want that more than any item right now, really. Well, we know one of the big octos can't have it because that would be a catch-22. They had a grappling hook. Close one. Skitty escaped. Like the Sonic song, Skitty Escape. Yeah, I mean, 23 sea charts, that's 23 checks just hiding behind the grappling hook. We're getting close to like half of them. I guess there's 49 and not 50. But we'll still need 25 to have over half. Here, but then that goes away. You mark the chart, marks the spot goes away. We're gonna do it for one square. I'm gonna say it'd be nice if you could just do it directly on the map, but they gave you the Swift sail that I stupidly didn't give myself. And if it's something you can choose not to start with, I always feel like I gotta say don't start with it, because I always want to try and get everything. But it still gave me the Wind Waker and the Ballad of, the Wind's Requiem, so I don't know. Oh, Skiddo, not Skitty. I got its name wrong and it got away from me. I don't want the Cyclone right now. Is that the one that's for Outset? Because I think they're always near the island, one of the islands you can warp to. And like for these, it's not like right next to them. Yeah, I can't hit him with the boomerang, unfortunately. It has to be the arrows. Boomerang and bombs don't cut it. Yeah, I guess it's right there. Just wanted to stay out of this thing. And this link has the toughest fast travel to have to deal with. Do this first, since it's the furthest away. Ah, shit. Well, I might have had time still, but let's just do it again. You do give me a lot of time. Okay. Come on, Link. Oh, but that... Okay, it adds that and does this, right? Yeah, it's a savage labyrinth floor. Is different from the other ones. I don't remember it did that. Or maybe it's not a savage labyrinth floor. God damn it. So many charts and not... nothing to show for it. Alright, so then, Dark Island Cave goes to... Doesn't really matter where it goes, just put that to... some other cave. That might be the Swift Sail. Mejora para tu arco translation. I'm having trouble, but, let's search on my phone, then. Mejora para tu arco translation. Upgrade for your bow. Oh, okay. Where's my mouse? I need to get it back. I hate when it does this. Where is it? This is ridiculous. I can't find my mouse on my screen. I mean, my mouse might be dead. Oh, there it is. It's a cave with entrance and exit. It seemed like a Savage Labyrinth cave. Alright, so they did actually randomize it. Maybe there was an option not to, and I just said do it. Or that was the start of it. Well, I can't do the part that has the better upgrade. Alright, so I guess it's, Savage Labyrinth. And it exits to something. That's probably gonna put me on outset, right? Oh, never mind. This is where I wanted to go anyway. There's another thing right... One of these things that looks like it should have a light going to it. I actually needed those, thanks. Whatever you're called. I thought before I got it with a regular one. Alright, it's enemies that come down, so good. It was one like this where I died to Dark Nuts, and I had to go all the way over again. I can't even carry rupees anymore. Got a silver rupee, I only got one of them, that's pretty funny. Alright, so you can still spin attack. You had to downgrade his weapon. They never try to grab it back when you drop it. Sleeping on the job. Yeah, don't try and karate me. I'm gonna say they are dog-like, but they have pigs sniff out truffles, so maybe pigs are like that. How are you alive still? Oh, man. Thank you for killing your brethren. Whoops. Oh, double hit there. This is better ranged. Oh, that was it. Oh my god, please don't just be another treasure chart. Once I get a grappling hook, it won't be as bad. It just gets charged, so it'll still be a little disappointing. God damn it, dude. I don't want these all the time. Oh, it's Shark Island. Outside the Tower of the Gods. Exits to Combat Cave and to outside Tower of the Gods. Which we don't have all the pearls yet, so I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, I keep forgetting I was wanting to go to the big key door. The Wind Temple. Auction house, top right island, Lenzo's. All I can figure is that it's inside the auction house. It goes there. Shop. I don't believe I had one of those. I'll try going to auction house again, because I know I've been there. Get away from me, Cyclone, I don't want you. So I thought Arco was a boat. I was excited it was going to be the Swift Sail. What? I didn't get my Machop? can't I just boomerang a chest? Alright, we have half the charts now. We got 25 out of 49. We got 24 more chances to be disappointed. Wouldn't it be funny if we had all of them but no grappling hook? I mean, not funny in a way that that was like actually funny. Does this go to the top right island? Yes, and this goes to Lenzo's. Which, I must have gone a different way. Well, you can only go this way. Alright, was it this way? No. Which I might not end up on Windfall from this. Yeah, it's not that. Saved because I got that treasure chart before. There's a spoiler log, which I guess would be on my Wii U. Need the light arrows to be Ganon, right? So we will have to do the Savage Labyrinth. Which I kind of enjoyed anyway. We're not gonna get stuck with the Skull Hammer, we're just gonna get stuck with needing the Mirror Shield. But you only need to find one more shield to get it. It'd be interesting if there was a third shield. I mean, I know, technically there's 3 in Ocarina, but only like a maximum of 2 for a Link. And then Twilight Princess lets you buy a few. I think still only 3 different kinds. Okay, there's gonna be a Cyclone. Fall again. Now we now go a different way in Lenzo's. Should have saved on Windfall. could suggest it's not this late at night, as the compass says. It's not uncommon for us to not have an item that would unlock a ton of checks and still getting things that are locked behind that item. Yeah, and yet no one's here and it's still the regular music. You can see she's already in position, so the music was just there for a little bit before the game realized, oh wait a minute, it's nighttime. So Lenzo just wants you out of his house and lets you have the Picto Box. If he always wanted you out of his house, it would be understandable, but the fact that he's fine if you have a Picto Box is what makes him seem douchey. Wanted to go straight there, but if I wasn't, like, I don't want to risk the lag. Oh, this went back to this. Oh, it's a great fairy. Have I gotten all of them yet after this? Joven que domina los vientos. I dominate the winds, apparently, as a Spanish Toon Link. In English, you're just called the young waker of the winds. Eh. None of them have been great so far, even though they're called Great Fairies. Huh. Oh, let's Mulgara fight. I don't have the hook shot. That's funny, it does eventually actually lead to the Mulgara fight. Outside Great Fairy Island. I just said what his name was. What is it? I mean, like the something fight. Mulgara. So I did get a thing from the Great Fairy, so I will save. What if I'm gonna save here then? So I have to get outside the rock. They should give me bombs. I could have gotten out of there. And this is an island that's marked on the map as something important. So maybe I don't have that one's actual fairy yet. Once I have the hook shot, we can fight him. That does still get you. I think we've done that before. Yeah, I heard the Korok. Probably should have been wrapping up a while ago.
You can go to Beetle Shop ship on Rockspire. I just recall it being nothing good. So we got money to burn, I suppose. But I want to find the entrance to the auction house. I don't think enough money to burn.
That's the highest chest.
That's the one that in there.
I'm wondering where you can see the spoiler log, just because I know it exists. Yeah, we have this. Let you see enemy HP. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I guess them calling it a bow upgrade doesn't necessarily mean that I have to get the bow somewhere else first in the Savage Labyrinth. I mean, that must be a thing you can do. Oh, it's gone now. And the grappling hook would also unlock the big Octo rewards. I just remembered that too. I might even want that. Probably want that more than a sword, because one of those chests could actually have a sword as well. We would be able to go to the... to do more in that one cavern that I don't remember where the entrance is. I don't know where to go now. On the submarines. this point, I feel like I should just look at the spoiler log for the grappling hook or give up on this seed. So platforms we couldn't do all of. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for the night. I was doing it again. Alright, we'll give the ending spiel here. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, you don't have to sit through this. Not that you would anyway with fast forwarding, but catch you later if you're watching the VOD.